Hey, sorry, I wasn't expecting anyone to. Did I miss a text or something? No, it's just usually don't stop by unannounced. It's fine. It's cool to see you. You okay? Okay. Yeah, no, now's a good time. I don't really have anything going on. I was just kind of reading on the couch. Here, yeah, come on in. No, it's nice. I don't know. We haven't done this before, but I wouldn't mind just having you stop by at the end of a work day or whatever, like just the way that schedules line up. Could be nice. Can I get you anything? Water, food, anything like that? No? Okay. Um, well, yeah, I guess okay. I don't want to pry and I want to hold space for you to just like stop by without needing to tell me what's going on. But also this is pretty out of character for you. And I'm here and I can give you support if you need or anything. Yeah, I just sorry, I'm struggling a bit on whenever something seems wrong or you seem upset, I have like this um, old pattern of wanting to step in and hold you and make everything better. But we aren't kids anymore. Just it doesn't have to be an emergency for me to help you. Okay. Okay. Oh. um. Sorry, I didn't mean to phrase it like that. Then. It has something to do with when we were kids. Yeah, you can tell me. I'm. Mm, oh. Yeah. I feel that. I miss being a kid sometimes too. Especially, I don't know. What what specifically is making you feel this way if you know? Yeah, I miss that too. The way that we would just laugh a lot more together and I don't remember carrying the same tension with me all the time that I do now. And I'm working on it and you know that, but I miss it sometimes when it felt like all I needed to do was a few a few simple chores and just experiencing the world with eyes wide open and a heart full of love. Oh, I didn't really think about that. That as I got older and I had more homework and then I had my like first job and then I moved out. At each step you lost something too. Um, but you were still a kid when I wasn't around anymore. Thank you for being willing to share that with me. I know that's a pretty heavy emotion. It makes me sad to think about how me growing up and moving out and doing all these things that have made this beautiful life that I love every day still hurt you and that you felt left behind. And I'm sorry. I still wish you could be a kid. You know, I know you're an adult, but you will still always be my little brother. Would you want to spend some time with me like we did back then? Okay. I would like that too. It would feel really nice to be able to give you care again. What would you want? Yeah, no, I remember that. When we would have this really busy, fun day, and then at the end we would just kind of collapse together and I would I would hold you and yeah, we would just we'd be so content together. That was really nice. And yeah, we've both had really busy days, so I guess it would be appropriate. I'd like to do that for you, if you'd be okay with that. Okay, well, if we're gonna do this thing, I wanna go and do it fully and properly. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna grab some old, like spare PJs that I can give you, and then you can change into comfier clothes. Does that sound okay? Okay, one sec. Okay, here we go. They might still be a little bit big, but they should be the best that I have for you. Okay, go and change. I'll be right here. Hey, you look. Again, this feels a little bit silly, but uh, I remember when I would get like a new band shirt, and you would think it was so cool, and you'd want to wear it, but it'd be too big on you. And I'm having those memories right now, looking at you. Okay, well, in the spirit of the theme that we have laid out, I I made some apple slices, and I filled this like it's like a little like water bottle that I have that like fits in my like lunchbox perfectly with like a lid that clips down over a little straw. And I thought that that might be good for you to have some water, so that if you spill it, it doesn't go everywhere. Hey, I thought we agreed. Just checking in. Are you okay with this? Okay. Yeah, it's it's really easy to give you some gentler care from back in the day. Come here. That's okay. If I sit down like this, I think, and if I turn like this and maybe put a pillow here, I should still be able to fit you on my lap. Yeah, there you go. Come on up. This works. No, it's not. It's not necessarily as easy as before, but we're still getting there. I missed uh, when I got to tuck your head under my chin. It always it made me feel like I was doing a good job being an older brother and all that. But I got to keep you safe. Well, okay. So I was thinking about uh, some of my favorite memories from back in the day, and um, I remembered a favorite book of mine. Can I read to you? I found it on the Internet Archive, and I checked it out. And if I put my phone here, you should be able to see the pictures. Would you like that? Okay. Um, don't forget about your water and your fruit. There you go. Okay. I'm just gonna wrap this arm around you here, and this one sits in front of us here. Are you ready? Okay. Well, so this is, I think, one of my favorite books from my childhood of all time, and I don't actually know if you ever read it before. So, this is the High Rise Private Eyes, and it's the first book in the series called The Case of the Missing Monkey. In a high-rise building deep in the heart of a big city live two private eyes, Bunny Brown and Jack Jones. Bunny is the brains, Jack is the snoop, and together they crack cases wide open. This is the story of case number 1, the case of the missing monkey. So there are 4 chapters. Chapter 1 is breakfast. Chapter 2 is the case. Chapter 3 is suspect. And chapter 4 is solved. Chapter 1, breakfast. Bunny liked Brussels sprouts and cheese for breakfast every morning. Yuck, said Jack. It's delicious. Try some, said Bunny. Just the cheese, said Jack. Have a Brussels sprout, said Bunny. No, said Jack. Just one, said Bunny. No, said Jack. Just a teeny one, said Bunny. No, said Jack. Why not, said Bunny. Because I hate Brussels sprouts, said Jack. How do you know? Asked Bunny. I just know, said Jack. How? Asked Bunny. I just do, said Jack. Ha, said Bunny. Suddenly, Jack had an idea. He picked up a potted plant. Here, said Jack. Have a bite. What? Asked Bunny. Just one, said Jack. No, said Bunny. Just a teeny one, said Jack. No, said Bunny. Why not? Asked Jack. Because I hate potted plants, said Bunny. How do you know? Asked Jack. Jack looked at Bunny. Let's go out for pancakes, said Bunny. Good idea, said Jack. So that's the grill next door. Chapter 2, the case. Bunny and Jack went to their favorite diner, the grill next door. Mac, the owner of the grill, saw them. Bunny! Jack, he said. I'm so glad to see you. I need your help. What's up? Said Jack. The monkey is missing, said Mac. Eek! Screamed Bunny. Jack and Mac looked at Bunny. Gee, I didn't know you liked monkeys that much, said Jack. No, it's not that. It's this, cried Bunny. She held up a finger. My nail is broken, she said. Bunny could be a bit vain. It was my favorite, said Bunny. How can you have a favorite fingernail? Asked Jack. Well, I can, said Bunny. Does anybody care about my monkey? Wailed Mac. Oh, sorry, Mac, said Jack. Give us the details. Sorry, it's just when you squirm like that, it tickles. No, it's okay. What do you think so far? Huh? Oh, you're glad they went out for pancakes? What, do you not like Brussels sprouts and cheese for breakfast? Really? Yeah, I can make us pancakes sometime. That would be really nice. Okay. If I readjust like this, there we go. Okay. We should both be comfortable now. Okay, said Mac. Start writing. And he gave Bunny and Jack the details. 1 glass monkey next to cash register at 8 a.m. Gone at 9 a.m. Jack looked at Mac. That's it? He asked. That's it, said Mac. But who was in the grill at 8 a.m.? Asked Bunny. She loved a case. She forgot all about her nail. Just the regulars, said Mac. The regulars, repeated Bunny, writing it down. Which means they'll be here again tomorrow at 8 a.m.? Asked Jack. Right, said Mac. Good, then I'll have a strawberry pancake and a glass of OJ, said Jack. Me too, said Bunny. What about my monkey? Asked Mac. Whoever took it will be back here tomorrow, said Bunny. So will we. Then we'll solve the case. In the meantime, we'll have pancakes, said Jack, but no Brussels sprouts. And no potted plants either, said Bunny. Mac looked at both of them. Not on the menu, he said. Well, thank goodness, said Jack. Chapter 3. Aw. Are you liking the story? Yeah, Yes, I can totally run my fingers through your hair while I read. I'm going to switch the hand that the phone is in to this side, and then this hand can go up here into your hair. Just like that. Oh, does that feel nice? Can I give you a kiss on your forehead? Okay. I really love you. And I'm glad that you said something and that we get to spend this time together. Okay, fine. I'll stop being sappy, and I will just give you head pets and read you the story, okay? Is that what you need from me? Mm-hmm. I'm just teasing you. It's okay. Chapter 3. Suspects. Bunny and Jack were back at the grill next door early the next morning. Said Jack. Smell those pancakes cooking. Concentrate, Jack, said Bunny. We're on the job now. Okay, said Jack. Jack looked at a fox sitting in the corner. One fox, he said. One book being read by a fox. And, oh boy, are those chocolate chip pancakes he's eating? Bunny wrote down, one fox with book. Jack looked at the other corner. Okay, he said, one crow with one bag, and he's eating, oh, yummy powdered donuts. Bunny wrote down, one crow with bag. Jack looked at the counter. Okay, listen up, he told Bunny. There's a moose with a mouse, and a bear with a hare, and a dog with a frog. Bunny looked up from her notepad. What? She asked. At the counter, she saw only a sheep with a lunchbox. Jack grinned. I feel poetic today, he said. Bunny made a face and wrote down, one sheep with lunchbox, one corny private eye. Jack saw what Bunny wrote. Am not. Am too, said Bunny. Not, said Jack. Too, said Bunny. I'm just very, very clever, said Jack. Like a fox. Bunny waited. Like a fox with a box, said Jack. Bunny groaned. Yes, yeah, I make jokes like that too. And do you groan when I make them too? You know that I like bad puns. Okay. Sure, you can say I'm not funny all you want, but there are times when I catch you off guard and you crack that little smile and you start giggling, and there are a couple of times in the past maybe 4 months where it's just late enough at night that we're both a little silly and I catch you off guard and we both have spiraled into laughter and not been able to stop. So I think I'm at least somewhat funny. Thank you. Chapter 4. Solved. As Bunny and Jack were talking, Mac stepped out of the kitchen. Bunny! Jack! He waved. He came closer to them. Did you find the monkey? He whispered. No. Yes. Bunny and Jack looked at each other. You solved it already? Asked Jack. Sure, said Bunny. How? Said Jack. Well, said Bunny, if you hadn't been looking at everyone else's food, you'd have solved it too. She pointed at the corner. There's a fox reading a book on trains. That fox likes big machines, not delicate little monkeys. He's not our guy. Okay, said Jack. Go on. There's a sheep at the counter. His lunchbox has a million dents in it. That sheep is too clumsy to want something made out of glass. He's not our guy, said Bunny. Okay again, said Jack. Then there's the crow in the corner with the baby tote, said Bunny. That's a baby tote? Asked Jack. Sure. See the bottle in the pouch? Asked Bunny. Right, said Jack. What? I'm not staring right at you. Well, I mean, you are currently drinking out of a bottle. Hmm? Okay, I'll stop. And I'll bet there's a baby crow in that bag. And I'll bet that's the papa crow, said Bunny. Jack's eyes got big. Now I get it, said Jack. That papa needs to keep the baby quiet so he can eat. Right, said Bunny. And what do crows love? Shiny stuff, said Mac. Hey, you took my line, said Jack. Oops, sorry, said Mac. I'll bet the crow borrowed the glass monkey yesterday to keep the baby happy. He just forgot to put it back, said Bunny. But I'll bet he sets that monkey on the table when he leaves. Nothing to do but wait and eat, said Jack. Mac, what's cooking? Jack and Bunny sat down at the counter. They ate and talked with Mac, until the sheep left, the fox left, and finally the crow left. Check the table, said Bunny. Jack went over to the crow's table. In he held up the glass monkey for Bunny and Mac to see. Hooray, said Mac. Case closed, said Bunny. He even left a donut, said Jack. I love a thief with a small appetite. Not a thief, said Bunny. A borrower. Right, said Jack. He held out the donut to Bunny. Want it? He asked. No thanks, she said. Just one bite? Said Jack. No, said Bunny. Just a teeny one, said Jack. No, said Bunny. Why not? Said Jack. Jack looked at her. Because Bunny began. She stopped. She looked at Jack. Then laughed and laughed. Here we go again, Jack said. The end. Oh, did you like it? I'm glad. Yeah, you can cuddle up closer. Yeah, you can bury your head to my chest. There you go. You deserve to feel so loved and safe, to get to be gentle and silly, to get to feel small. I'm so glad you told me that you wanted some more care. Yes, I can give you some squeezes. Are you ready? 1, 2, squeeze! Another one. Okay. 1, 2, squeeze. I love you. And you're doing such a good job. I know that things aren't always perfect, but I see how hard you're trying and that you're doing your best. And I'm so proud of you for that. I'm so glad that I get to be your older brother. And I'm so glad I get to be here for you as you go through life. Yeah. You're such a good boy. And you have been this whole time. Yeah. I don't see a reason why you couldn't stay the night tonight. Yeah. I can be your stuffy. just like when we were kids. Come here. I love you.